Good morning! So it is, I lost track of the days. Last night I just completely passed out. I couldn't even film like a little outro ending recap of the day. But right now we're at the MTR station and we're gonna take the MTR over to this place with a ferry and we're gonna take the ferry to Macau. Let's go! I like to think that I'm a pretty fast walker, but I'm 5'1". My legs are only so long. I'm so out of breath. Should I tell them? Luckily, they give us bags. We just got off the Turbojet and we are in Macau. We're currently on the free shuttle to the Venetian. But yeah, so we got off the boat and when we first got to Macau, we walked out of the terminal and we got swarmed by these people trying to sell us like a city tour. It was like really overwhelming, so just don't make eye contact and just keep walking. But yeah, luckily there's a bunch of free shuttles that take you straight to the hotels here, so. We're currently in the Venetian in Macau, and first order of business is to try one of their famous Portuguese egg tarts. So Macau has a lot of Portuguese influence, and apparently their egg tarts are super bomb. So we're gonna be going to multiple places probably to try their egg tarts today, but the first one is inside the Venetian and it's called Lord Stow's. So we just got these famous Portuguese egg tarts from Lord Stow's bakery. And they heat it up for you. It smells so good. It's pretty good.
Oh my god, you guys want
Earlier we went to a Lord Stow's kiosk, but inside the Venetian there's an actual bakery and it opens at 10, so it's still not open yet, but there's already a line, so it must be good. And hopefully these taste better, the same, who knows, but we'll see. Let's go. They look so much fresher than the first ones that we ate. The crust is a lot crispier here, and the filling tastes more eggy, in my opinion. There's like more flavor. If you're gonna get egg tarts, go to the bakery. It's so much better than the little kiosk. Now we're headed over to the Galaxy Macau because that's where our lunch reservations are. So we have lunch reservations at 12 and I'm excited. We're walking through the Galaxy right now to get to the JW Marriott where our lunch reservation is, and it's so nice. Everything is brand new, everything is beautiful, and it smells really good. I don't understand. It smells just like really fresh. All right, made it to the JW Marriott. All right, let's go get lunch. They have fresh sashimi and that nigiri. So we're currently at Urban Kitchen and the selection is amazing. All right, let's eat. I'm so full. We ended up staying at the buffet for like 2 hours. I don't know how we did that. But yeah, I will leave the link to the restaurant in the description box below. If you are ever in Macau, be sure to check it out. It was so good and it was definitely worth it for lunch. It was maybe about $45 a person, which seems kind of pricey, but if you compare it to like a Vegas buffet, it's so worth it. Oh, so full. All right, on to the next place. So everyone that we talked to or met today, they all recommended that we go see the ruins of St. Paul. So instead of taking an overpriced taxi, there's a really good shuttle system that takes you from hotel to hotel. So we were at the Venetian / the JW Marriott, and there was a free shuttle that took us to Star World. Then apparently from Star World Hotel, the ruins are about a 10 to 15 minute walk away. So you get to save yourself a couple bucks. You know, use that towards some Portuguese egg tarts instead. All right. Hopefully it's not too much further away. It's pretty hot today. So we're still super full from the buffet, but since we passed by this other famous egg tart place called Margaret's Cafe, we just stopped by and picked up a couple egg tarts for later. So stay tuned for the taste test. That was a pretty intense hike, but finally made it. Sweating a lot. But we're here. So the ruins are pretty cool, but it was definitely a hike to get up there. And once you were up there, it was so crowded. It was ridiculous. I personally don't do well with crowds, so I couldn't stay up there for too long. But I think it is worth checking out. You get to see a lot of cool architecture and you get to see the Portuguese influence on kind of the neighborhoods as you go up. It's definitely worth seeing, I think. But pretty exhausted. And man, I hate crowds. It was so cool. It's just so hot and there's just so many people, but again, I'm struggling to keep up with them. Don't know if they remember that I'm 5'1". My legs don't reach that far, but I'm power walking.
I hope we're into parking right away.
Fun-filled day in Macau, and now we're back at the ferry station. We're boarding, and we're gonna head back to Hong Kong. I can't wait to sit down in an air-conditioned ferry. So that was the ferry ride from hell. It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible, but we made it back to our Airbnb and rested for a little bit, and now we're out and about again because we're gonna go get some famous roast goose. So down the street from our Airbnb, there's this Michelin star roast goose place, and it's really affordable. Well, it looks really affordable, but I guess we'll see. And apparently the trick is to just get takeout and head back to the Airbnb, and that way you can avoid the long lines. So we came into Watson's, and Watson's is kind of like a all-in-one convenience store. And we came to pick up just, you know, a couple of essentials like some lotion.
I want this. This is made in Macau.
And then this happened. And here's Verna. And Marvin's not stopping us. He's actually enabling us. This was a terrible idea.
What?
So this is the one Michelin star roast goose.
Oh wow.
And this is the suckling pig. Look at that skin.
The way it crunches, it's like, it's not like too crunchy where it
You're
hurts.
eating a baby pig. You're eating a big leg.
I don't want to eat it anymore.
Oh, that pig is so good. That pig is delicious. We're gonna eat. I'll see you guys later. Everyone says when you come to Hong Kong you have to get the roast goose, and it's pretty bomb. It's pretty bomb, but I have to admit I think the suckling pig is slightly better, and it was like 3 times more expensive than the roast goose too, but it's really good. If you guys come to Hong Kong you have to go to Cam's. It was reasonably priced I think for a Michelin star restaurant, and it's so good. It's so good. What a long day. I'm so tired. But I'm gonna call it a night. I'll see you guys tomorrow.